Today, I will talk about manga and anime, which is one of the popular cultures of Japan. I will introduce Shonen Jump, which is one of the magazines that supports the Japanese manga industry. First of all, I will introduce the history of Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump is a comic magazine published by a publishing company called Shueisha. In July 1968, it was published under the name of Shonen Jump as an August 1st issue of the same year. At that time, it was released twice a month. After October 1969, it became weekly and came to be called Weekly Shonen Jump. It's currently on sale every Monday. In the past, in addition to Weekly Shonen Jump, Monthly Shonen Jump was published. This started in 1969, but sales were slumped and it was discontinued in 2007. Currently, in addition to Weekly Shonen Jump, there is an application called Shonen Jump Plus. This is a manga magazine application. On this app that distributes webcomic for free. In addition, Jump comics are also sold electronically in this app. Many comics have been serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump. The magazine's keyword of Weekly Shonen Jump is friendship, effort, victory. Previously, it was said that the editorial policy was to include at least one element or one connected to the theme of all published works. This is the first issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. At first, it started with a series of 7 works. These are the first serialized works. This is the jump when the series of Dragon Ball starts. Dragon Ball was written and illustrated by Toriyama Akira. It was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump from 1984 to 1995. Dragon Ball was adapted and divided into 2 anime series produced by Toei Animation, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, which together were broadcast in Japan from 1986 to 1996. Additionally, the studio has developed 21 animated feature films and 3 television specials, as well as 2 anime sequel series titled Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. From 2009 to 2015, a revised version of Dragon Ball Z aired in Japan under the title Dragon Ball Kai. Since its release, Dragon Ball has become one of the most successful manga and anime series of all time, with the manga sold in over 40 countries and the anime broadcast in more than 80 countries. The manga's 42 collected tankobon volumes have over 160 million copies sold in Japan and 350 million copies sold worldwide, making it one of the best-selling manga series. This is the jump when the One Piece series starts. It has been serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump since July 1997. The stories follow the adventures of Monkey D. Luffy, a boy whose body gained the properties of lava after unintentionally eating a devil fruit. It was the best-selling manga for 11 consecutive years from 2008 to 2018 and is the only manga that had an initial print of volumes of above 3 million continuously for more than 10 years, as well as the only that had achieved more than 1 million copies sold in all of its over 100 published tankobon volumes. As of August 2022, One Piece had over 516.6 16.6 million copies in circulation in 61 countries and regions. As of August 2022, One Piece had over 516.6 million copies in circulation in 61 countries and regions worldwide, making it the best-selling manga series in history and the best-selling comic series printed in book volume. It is also one of the highest-grossing media franchises of all time. Toei Animation produces an anime television series based on the One Piece manga. The series, which premiered on Fuji TV on October 20, 1999, has aired more than 1,000 episodes and has been exported to various countries around the world. On April 13, 2007, it started production on an English language release of One Piece. 14 animated films based on the One Piece series have been released. As with the franchise anime television series, the 8th, 10th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th films have been released in both subtitled and dubbed format. Additionally, the 1st through 7th and 9th films have been released in the United Kingdom with English subtitles. There are many other comics in these too. For example, Gintama, Slam Dunk, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, and so on. Many of these have been animated and broadcast not only in Japan but also all over the world. In this way, many manga serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump are not only anime but also movies and games that are enjoyed by people all over the world. This time I introduced about Weekly Shonen Jump, but there are still many manga magazines in Japan. And anime that is popular in the world is serialized in those manga magazines. Why don't you start reading some new comics at this time? Thank you for watching.